Hi, and welcome to the website of On Mission Coaching. We're glad that you've decided to stop by, and I hope you'll take just a minute, watch this video, so that you can learn about what we do here. Our slogan in On Mission Coaching is when relationships matter. And the way we see it, relationships matter from the time you wake up in the morning until the time you go to bed at night. Think about all the people that you talk to, all the people that you deal with, from your family to your coworkers to your friends to the people that you go to your kids' ball game with. All of these relationships comprise a great influence on our life. And so we know this: when our relationships are good, life is good. And so we offer coaching in all areas of life so that you can develop great relationships in every life setting. So if you look off to the side, you'll see all the different categories that we deal with. And I want you to take a moment, look through those, and as we explain each of them, think about areas of your life that relationships really could make an impact in. And if you had better relationships, how much better life would be. So first of all is marriage coaching. And marriage coaching is taking a married couple and helping them develop skills to increase the happiness and the joy in their relationship. We have 3 relationship goals at On Mission Coaching. First of all is to repair relationship issues. Secondly is to revitalize relationship love. Third then is to maximize relationship joy. You don't have to have a great problem in your marriage to enjoy coaching and to benefit from having somebody come alongside your marriage and help the two of you develop better skills for greater happiness and greater joy. The second part of our marriage and relationship is dealing with singles. Now, we're inundated these days with TV advertisements and so forth about getting matched and all of these kinds of things. But just because you slap 2 people together doesn't mean that they're prepared for a great relationship. And so we help singles develop relationship skills so that when they do find that special someone, they'll be ready for that great relationship. And so if you're single, this might be something that you'd like to take advantage of. The second part of that is leadership and teamwork coaching. Now, sometimes we might think leadership and relationships, how do those 2 things go together? Well, one of the things we realize is in leadership, content isn't the only thing that's important. Because you're a leader, that means you have people that are following, people that you're responsible for, people that you're responsible for getting productivity out of, that you're responsible for creating a great culture in your workplace. These are relationship skills. And so we help leaders develop relationship skills so that they can have a more productive workplace, a more peaceful workplace, and they can be more successful as a leader. And you can read all about that on that side. The second part of that is teamwork. We live in a culture in which we talk a lot about collaboration and teamwork, but really our culture doesn't teach us that very much. It teaches us to look out for ourselves, to look out for me and mine. And so lots of folks enter the workplace without the ability to truly collaborate, to truly come alongside others and find mutual success and be able to share credit and those kinds of things. And so we offer teamwork coaching to help your teams be the most productive that they can be. The third part of that is communications coaching. Now, communications coaching may seem a little bit odd in relationships. Public speaking, they talk about that being the number one fear. But the number one fear isn't that we won't have good content or we don't know the subject we're talking about. It's relating to the audience. What are they going to think about me? How am I going to appear before them? And so communications coaching help you to be able to relate to your audience so that you can be a better presenter, a better speaker, even in your writing skills, to be able to relate to your audience in a way that makes an impact. And so if you're someone who needs to develop those skills, your public speaking skills, your presentation skills, we're here to coach you through that so that your content, the expertise that you have, can translate to your audience in a positive way. The fourth piece down there is life coaching. Some of the most difficult relationships we have, in fact, one of the most difficult relationships we have has nothing to do with anybody but us. Sometimes we're the hardest person for us to get along with. That's because we sometimes disappoint ourselves. Sometimes we don't have a very positive view of ourselves. Sometimes we don't feel like we're achieving like we should. Sometimes we feel like we're constantly stumbling over ourselves. Life coaching helps you to dig into yourself a little bit, to be able to see roadblocks and areas that maybe you're not achieving in like you can. And life coaching helps you to bring about goals and plans and then action steps in order to get you over the hump and get you moving in the direction that you want to go. And so those are the areas that we cover. There's lots of information at the website, but if you've got any questions about any of those things, all the contact information is on each page. Email, phone number. Would be glad to talk to you about your situation. I hope you'll take a minute also, look at the About page. You can read all about me there because if you're going to hire a coach, you want to know who I am. And so take a minute and look at that. But welcome to On Mission Coaching. There's great content, great information. There'll be some video updates and some video teaching that we're going to have on the front page. So I hope you'll come back and visit us often. And if you have need of us, contact us today. Look forward to being your coach.